Stream elements. Tulie 3D is now live. Streaming art. Tulie makes 3D model art tonight. Come join me. Less than 3 #vtuber #artstream #twitch #com #english #cute number 3 dart #art. Some stupid kinning. Yay, Tulie stream. Ofak_3D. Hello. Ofak_3D. I just got a Spanish Xfinity ad.
What? How do you get a Spanish one? What? Hold on, let me go into art scene. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Yeah, hope everyone is doing okay.
Some stupid kinning. Hihi Tulie. Some stupid kinning. Less than 3.
Hi, everyone. It's so good to see everyone. Hope everyone's doing okay. But yeah, welcome, welcome. We are doing a 3D model stream where we are fixing up this specific model. I've been able to kind of decimate it, so for some context, I am helping out someone for their, hold on, is there something up with my VC face model? Hold on. Okay. Yeah. So I am helping out with as sort of like a, not a consultant per se, but they need help with a couple of models that have been a little too high, in terms of poly count, they were way too high. and I wanted to help a little bit with that because, hold on, they had like an original version that was like something like this, which isn't bad, but it's like a little too high
Some
poly.
stupid kinning. Wowie, that sounds awesome sauce.
Yeah, they just need like help, like, and I'm not being paid for this per se. It's just like me volunteering. Like, there's some weird stuff going on with like, there's too many like polys just for the teeth alone. Then there's some weirdness with like this is not going to bend well. It had like its own rig that it originally came with. It was just like, why you do this? So I want to kind of help. So I kind of like was doing a couple of things along the way, kind of trying to figure out like the general shapeage. It was looking kind of fun in this stage. But yeah, just having some good old fun. Yeah. But yeah, I do admit I'm trying to distract myself from feeling a little upsetty spaghetti about some stuff. So for those of you who might not be aware, our dear friend Zap, he has lost like a good portion of his house. His computer, he hasn't disclosed this yet because he doesn't know yet. His computer might be gone, we don't know yet. But a good portion of like his life is like turned upside down. I also have some personal stuff that happened a couple days ago. A very, very sweet loved one has been diagnosed with something. And I'm not taking it very well. Because I want to be able to have a future, and it feels kind of like the universe is like, no. So I'm trying to cope a little bit. It's a lot. Like, just so people know, I wish cancer was no longer a thing in the face of the universe. If it was, like, gone, I would be so happy. Like, it ruins, like, the lives of not just the people who have the cancer, but also the loved ones who are around, because there's nothing that sometimes it can go into remission and everything is fine, but sometimes there's only so much you can do in the cosmic universe, and that objectively terrifies me to a degree I don't think I can quite articulate. If I could, I would say cancer, F off. So there's that, and then another, a family friend. So, some fun fact. The living conditions of my current house, which I have been here since 2011 and has been the longest I have ever stayed in one location, because growing up I never stayed in more than one location.
Corvzillosaurus.
Oh?
What is this creature?
Oh, it is something called an acolithus. It is for a little game project. Let me bring up an
Some
image.
stupid kinning. AWH man, I really hope your loved one gets better as soon as possible. Cancer is terrible. Took my aunt 3 days after we visited her.
I hope so too. I guess it's just I'm trying to figure out already some weird stuff, and trying to figure out how to be able to live life, and I do admit I don't take the word cancer very well. But yeah, so yeah, this creature is something called an acolithus, where it do... Hold on, is there something up with my bitrate? Hold on a moment. On YouTube, there's something going on with my bitrate. Hold on, open widget. Okay, is that a bad thing? I don't know. But yeah, it's something called like an acolithus. So I am helping out with the model. But yeah, I hope he will be okay. And then what doesn't help is that there is a family friend who has been affected with cancer, and the thing is that it will more than likely affect my living situation. And I'm not trying to be selfish, I genuinely am not. It's one of those things where, like, the conditions of us living here was that, like, we would stay here as long as, like, because we were actually renting from my dad's friend, he's been friends with, like, for almost, like, 40 years. And he has cancer. And he recently mentioned that, hey, in the event of him like passing away, the lease in our current house wouldn't continue, and that has to do with how, like, his family is already stressed as is, and it just wouldn't be fair. So, and I get that. I guess it's a lot to take in. All of a sudden, I guess, like, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't take certain things very well in terms of news. And it's not on purpose, you know? Like, it's not like I'm going like, oh yes, I would like to take...
Offak_3D. Cancer. I prefer bottled, ma'am.
Yeah. And again, I want to make this clear, like, that's the thing, I genuinely feel a bit selfish, because I'm like, oh my goodness, my loved ones are getting affected by cancer, and I'm thinking about me, and I don't mean to, I really am not, I'm just really, I don't take very well to it.
Genban. Tulliehi. Some stupid kinning. Cancer. I'm a Gemini, we not compatible.
We not compatible.
Some stupid kinning. OMG hi JUNNN. Offak_3D. Hello Jun.
Hello Jun. Hello. Hello. But yeah, the person affected, like, because I don't want to, like, put out, like, all of his info like that if he doesn't want it. All I can say is, he is understandably not in a good state.
Genban. Hello Kenny and Grandpa.
Hello Kenny and Grandpa! He's Grandpa! We still doing the Grandpa bit, oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna make, like, a little tongue kind of thing, because we have enough polys that we can do this. Okay, let me just delete these faces. Oh, also, let me actually turn on screencast keys so you guys can see what I am pressing.
Some stupid kinning. Yes, our grandpa. I can already feel my bones aching though loudly crying folded hands.
Oh my, he is not grandpa. He is not grandpa. He's not grandpa. Like, I am actually, like, older than him. Like, he can't be grandpa if, like, I'm older than him, you know?
Offak_3D. Told some young-ins about the old Intellivision, and they got to see an NES for the first time.
What the heck is an Intellivision? What's an Intellivision? Okay, you got me there. Apparently you must be grandpa, because I don't even know what an Intel... Like, these are words.
Did I hear Grandma Tulie? Genban. Me and Grandpa are actually the same age LMFAO.
Oh my... Oh my... Bruh, everybody can't be all Grandpa.
Some stupid kidding. I have an NES.
What the heck
Greater
is...
than sad face.
Wait, is an NES like a Nintendo like entertainment system? I think that's what it's called. I think. I don't know because clearly I don't know. Did I hear Grandma Tulie? Yes, apparently I am a grandma. I am
Offback
ancient.
_3D. Intellivision was a competitor to the Atari 2600. The game library is known for being complex and difficult to understand without a manual.
Oh.
The controller looks like the panel of a microwave with a disc on it. The _doc_of_pepper. Gaming.
Oh wait, is this under the gaming tab? I hope not. Oh no, this is still in art. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure. Hi, Doc. Hi, how you doing? Let me smooth out. Like, this isn't gonna be like the final thing, but I do need to... Whoa, I'm not trying to build up the tongue. I need to smooth it.
The _doc_of_pepper. Feeling 7/10 productive.
7/10 productive? Oh. I mean, sometimes, like, days kind of be like that, where... Like...
Offback _3D. I have no desire to collect for the Intellivision, but I respect the balls they had to compete with Atari at the time.
Oh my... You know what? That is honestly fair. But yeah, no, like, in terms of, feeling productive, it's okay to not feel productive, like, right here, right now. Like, some days kind of feel like a little bit of a graph where it's like, hey, I can only do so much in terms of, like, productivity. And that's okay. That's honestly okay. Okay, let me make sure. Alright. SX0.
Genban. It's okay, I am productive 0% of the time.
Oh my We can't all be negatively talking about each other. We're beautiful. We are stars in the universe. We are made of stardust. Actually, we are, and that's like a genuinely comforting thing. Although, sometimes I've heard like some very nihilistic stuff about, like, with that sentiment, if that makes sense.
Genban. It's not negative, it's the truth, I am very behind on work lol. The _doc_of_pepper. I am allergic to dust lol.
I'm allergic to dust? Ooh, yeah. Sometimes, like, I mean, dust be kind of like that, you know. Okay, what if let me make sure. Okay. And then I bring this over, because I want to make sure. Yeah, the tongue is kind of sort of overlapping on itself.
Offback _3D. The most productive thing I did today was send a really low poly ear to somebody else so they can texture it for me.
Ooh, that's still, like, productive. Like, I don't know, I know it might sound like that's not, like, a productive thing, but, I don't know, like, some progress is better than no progress. Like, there are people who straight up just never do anything at all. And even if they are not doing anything, like, there is such a thing as, like, burnout, you know, that does happen, and I genuinely do believe that it's, like, the biggest killer of, like, ingenuity. Actually, what if I just schmood out the tongue? Schmood.
Offback _3D. I have a low poly pistol I could be texturing.
I mean, you could do that, but also sometimes, like, a rest day is okay, you know? Sometimes doing both is okay. And I say this, like, not to be dismissive, but because I think we tend to... and I'm very guilty of this, so, my issue is that I am trying to, like, I guess, proverbially run in life, because I'm kind of below, not below, sorry, like, I'm a little bit behind on certain life skills, I feel like. And I theoretically feel like I need, I have
Kingstream. Man, you always have so many chatters.
Sometimes they come around, sometimes they don't. Like, you know, like chill, my dude, chill. Hi, Zap. You doing okay? Or are you?
Boom.
Okay.
Boom FBI cat arrive.
Hi, Boom. Oh, how's your streams been going? Like your Unreal Engine, like VTuber, like stuff. That like I think that's like so awesome that you're able to be like a VR.
ZAP Kingstream. Laying down, sad I can't stream for probably months. Genban.
Yeah.
Tulie has a lot of chatters cuss we all like to yap.
We all like to yap.
ZAP Kingstream. Laying down on couch is my bed at.
I mean, relatable. I haven't had like a bed. Like, I mean, I have like 2 mattresses stacked on top of each other, but that could theoretically be seen a little bit better.
I am doing great, doing lots of yapping and becoming more powerful with Blender and Unreal.
Ooh, yes.
ZAP Kingstream. Good news, I finally remembered my fans, so I'm not sweating 100 pounds.
I can't believe that, like, Florida is that hot. Like, I'm not trying to say that, like, oh, I think you're a liar, but it's like, at that point, I genuinely do think that you should, like, move out of state, and I'm not saying that as some, like, weirdo. I say that because I have my own insecurities of, like, you know, hey, I wouldn't want to live in a place that is... Oh, sorry, for those of you who don't know, hi, everybody. My name is Tulie. And I do want to...
ZAP Kingstream. Was a high of 91.
91? It's 69 degrees out here now. Or actually, hold on. What is the temperature now, actually? Hold on. Weather...
ZAP Kingstream.
Yeah, it's 70...
Nice.
It's 67 now. It's gonna be 67 tomorrow, 71.
Boom. August is pretty awful in Florida. Very hot and humid.
Jeez Louise.
Genban. I am in Georgia RN and it was also high as 90. It was awful.
Yo.
Boom. It's cooling down soon. Offak_3D. I genuinely didn't notice the ambient temperature when I was out today. I didn't even think about it.
I mean, I think...
ZAP Kingstream. 85 70 seconds and 88 73rds tomorrow.
Oh, jeez, that's... Wait, that's gotta be... I'm sorry, dude, like, that's genuinely rough, because
ZAP Kingstream. Next 2 days.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like one of these days, you might actually have to, like, move out of the state.
ZAP Kingstream. Working on home that was flooded in shit water with no power.
Yeah. No, so for those of you who don't know, Zap right now, he lost his home. Like, his...
ZAP Kingstream. In 90-degree heat.
Oh, yo, Yeah, no, so, guys, for those of you who don't know, Zap lost his home
_3D. Sorry, I took a shit earlier. The toilet was clogged.
Oh, no. Bruh, no. That wouldn't reach Florida.
ZAP Kingstream. Sona bitch.
Yeah, no, so, for some who might not know, Zap was affected by Hurricane Helene. That's how I found out it was pronounced. I thought it was, like, pronounced Helen or something, but it's Helene. But apparently it was actually more devastating than people initially thought it would be. And, Zap lost, like, his home and his...
ZAP Kingstream. Fucking Ellen DeGeneres. Genban. The hurricane hit my home state real bad too. Some of my friends are stranded in their college dorms with no food or way to get home.
Ooh. Yeah, no, and the thing is that I don't know what to do to help. I mean, I've been able to donate money. I feel like, though...
ZAP Kingstream. My area are having record high flooding in over 30 years.
Actually, it's the highest, record of flooding. Like, okay, so apparently Hurricane Helene was actually the most dangerous hurricane since 1857. So...
ZAP Kingstream. If y'all wanna see how sudden it was, watch my last stream.
Yeah, no, you were, like, completely calm, and I was like, oh, you probably need to... I don't know,
ZAP Kingstream. 5 minutes after it ended, water was 2 feet high.
Oh, no. Did you, like... that's the thing, hold on, I'm kind of curious. Like, when you ended your stream, did you even, like, hint at what was going on or anything like that? Like, I'm kind of curious, like, if you were able to go, like,
ZAP
hey,
Kingstream.
guys,
I didn't end it.
You didn't end it?
ZAP Kingstream. Power went out.
Oh, snap. So it went, like, dramatic, like, Titanic style. Yo. That's,
_3D. I'm in Michigan. Aside from the occasional tornado, the closest thing we have to natural disasters are the shaking from when yo mama gets out of bed. ZAP Kingstream. Before it got cut out, I checked outside and saw nothing.
Got, like, some nice edges around, like, the mouth area, but yeah. Okay. But yeah, okay, that explains a bit, because, like,
Genban. My friends are in the mountains, so the hurricane caused mountain slides and stuff too.
Oh, snap. Yeah, no, so... I guess personally, I get very worried about, like, actually, what am I talking about? I get worried about, like, everything. Like... It could literally be nothing, and I would worry about it. And... I don't know, I'll...
ZAP Kingstream. Still sore from pushing a fucking truck with a bunch of water in the floorboard and chest-high water out uphill.
Yeah, I heard about that, and I feel... Like, this is gonna sound weird, but I feel like And I know this is gonna sound selfish, but I feel like a bad friend, because it's like, I don't know what to do. I also feel like a bad girlfriend because of some stuff that's recently happening, where my boyfriend is very sick. And there were already kind of issues, I guess, with me trying to feel like I could have a life. I don't know, a part of me, it's gonna sound so terrible, but a part of me almost like...
ZAP Kingstream. I blame Japan.
What? You blame Japan? Why do you blame Japan? Why do you blame Japan? Hold on.
ZAP Kingstream. They were mad I emulated Fatal Frame.
Bruh.
_3D. Tulie, there's not much you can do to help with a hurricane that happened in a state you don't live in. What are you supposed to do?
I guess, hold on, my okay, there we go, it's tracking, no, I know, it's just that I guess I'm also admittedly not taking certain other bits of news very well, personally, about some very loved
ZAP
ones.
Kingstream. Only thing people can or is just share the GoFundMe.
Yeah, I guess...
_3D. Nintendo's lawyers sent the hurricane as a warning instead of a legal threat.
Wait, Is Fatal Frame a Nintendo game? I really don't think it's a Nintendo game. Is it? Like, if it is, I'm...
Offak_3D. No.
Okay, I was about to say, like, that can't be right.
ZAP Kingstream. Nintendo can keep sending them. I'm not uninstalling Palworld.
Bruh, it doesn't matter if you can or can't if you don't have a home or a computer. I guess the thing that kind of makes me sad and I feel like a terrible person is a part of me almost wants to completely uproot, like, so, fun fact that might have to happen is I will need to move
Offak_3D. They still got pissed, though, because the game contains letters used in the word Mario.
Wait, what? Wait, what? For Palworld or Fatal Frame? Like, please tell me it wasn't like Fatal... Like, Nani?
Genban. The text-to-speech interrupting you makes me want to strangle it. Offak_3D. I'm joking. ZAP Kingstream. Hear me out, you can move here. I bet homes will be for sale for cheap.
Bruh, I am not moving to Florida. You just described how bad the temperature is, and you
Synchro
lost...
FC3s. Or go far north.
Yeah? It's just, hi, Synchro. I mean, I'm thinking genuinely, like...
ZAP Kingstream. Mofo Synchro here too. Offak_3D. Who the hell is gonna buy those homes? Fucking Aquaman? ZAP Kingstream. Damn, I'm not popular.
Bruh. Aquaman will just be like, I'm Aquaman. I'm Aquaman.
Offak_3D. I did the H-Bomber guy bit, guys, I have achieved comedy. ZAP Kingstream. No, not Aquaman Namor. Genban. All the fishies want new homes.
Oh, snap. I mean, they do like those homes. But yeah, no, I guess so fun fact, because of my landlord's, like, health not doing so well, there is a, plan for me to...
ZAP Kingstream.
Oh?
I mean, I evicted my koi fish.
Bruh, you can't evict koi fish. You can't evict fish. What is wrong with you? Like, you can't evict a fish. Like...
ZAP Kingstream. I took his tank and moved him to new one.
Oh, well, that's not the same thing. That's literally just... That's not the same. But yeah, no, there is a plan to...
Genban.
Oh?
I need proof of these fish.
Yeah, like, proof of these fish. Proof that these fish specifically exist.
ZAP Kingstream. Fish these nuts.
Bruh. But yeah, no, a friend of mine is actually,
Synchro FC3s. I been sick ASF, weekend been one melted span of own day.
Oh, snap. No, I mean, that makes sense. Like, when weather, like, kind of shifts, you're more likely to get a cold. So that makes sense. So you're doing fine, Synchro.
Offak_3D. Bruh, you had the opportunity and you wasted it. Fish these nuts out of your mouth. 0/10 failure. ZAP Kingstream. Fuck you, I'm Suction Cup Man.
F you, I'm Suction Cup Man.
Synchro FC3s. Thought the hurricane evicted the fish.
Bruh, why are we talking about the fish? The fish can't keep evicting everybody. Like, not everybody can be evicted if the fish are here.
Genban. Leave the fish alone.
Yeah, I know. Like, leave the fish alone.
ZAP Kingstream. Fuck that koi.
Yeah, bruh. Bruh, you can't be using that kind of language in my family-friendly stream. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Not allowed. Not allowed.
Genban. No, leave the fishies alone.
Yeah, leave them alone. They didn't do anything. They just wanted, like, a new home, you know? And they just so happened to see, like, that yours was free real estate. Sorry, too soon. Oh, that
ZAP Kingstream. Fuck off, I'm Suction Cup Man, I woke you a song la 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 suck a dick la 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 la.
Bro, you can't stop being so profane in my sweet little, like, calm stream. you can't do that.
Offak_3D. That's not even one of his songs, man. 0 tenths. ZAP Kingstream. Can you tell I learned of Suction Cup Man?
Yeah, but you must have just learned of him, like, yesterday, my dude. Like, he's been, like, an internet icon for a while, and you just heard about this man? 10 out of 10. Like
ZAP
no...
Kingstream. Yes, I did.
Are you serious? You just found out about Suction Cup Man?
ZAP Kingstream. Had a lot of time of learning when homeless.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, brother. Well, why must you do this? But, yeah, so, there is a potential plan for me to move, which I do want to say is not necessarily bad. However, I have a friend who has offered, me to, like, room with him as a roommate, which is great, but the problem is...
ZAP Kingstream. I don't regret punching the mirror, though.
Wait, you were punching a mirror? What happened? Oh, because of the thing that, like,
Genban.
thought...
I am brave enough to say I don't know who Suction Cup Man is.
Oh, I mean, it's fine if you don't know, but it's like, Zap is some weird, like...
Offak_3D. Zap, you are no longer allowed to use the term, uncultured, as an insult. You found out about Suction Cup Man within the past few weeks. ZAP Kingstream. Though hand still sliced up. Synchro FC3s. Trying punch himself but failed.
Yo, no, we need to give him love, like, straight up. The man just lost his home to fishes. Like, the fishies were, like...
Offak_3D. Tried to dap himself up in the mirror.
Bruh, you can't insult the man like that. He just lost his home.
Genban. Attack, my fish brothers.
Attack my fish brothers?
Actually, slight regret, girl I didn't like that.
I mean, yeah. Well, okay, the reason why it's a genuine turnoff for some women is because depending on how, like, depressed they are, it can trigger them, but also it could show off, like, some pseudo-violent tendencies, where even if you're not taking out, like, on
ZAP
them...
Kingstream. Don't worry, people just love jumping on me.
Just love jumping on me? Like, what is, like as in, like, your romance life is jumping on you? Or, like, please explain on the diagram. I need to know.
ZAP Kingstream. Used to being a target.
No. You just lost. You can't be a target if you don't have a home. You can't.
Genban. It's so unmanly, TBH, fragile masculinity type beat.
Oh my. Oh, you mean the like punching? Yeah, I mean that, and also it's just a worrisome kind of thing. Like, again, I'm not trying to tell you, my dude, like, how you should or shouldn't be coping, because I'm not gonna lie, I would probably be very
ZAP
irate.
Kingstream. My grandma finally left and we actually got work done.
Like, I'm not trying to tell you, like, how you should emote, because, like, I'm gonna be, like, real with you, Chief. Like, I'd probably be very irate, too, with how things have been going for you.
ZAP Kingstream. Cause she realized everyone was tired of her bullshit. Offak_3D. Just to be clear, I'm just poking fun, I have no ill intent. Not many ways to react to, I just lost my home to a flood. I'd be joking about it myself if that happened.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess it's just, I want to make sure that, like, you know, that he's not being jumped on to the point of, like, depression, because, I don't know, I might be losing my own home, due to cancer, one of these next few months.
ZAP Kingstream. My favorite part was how someone left the group the nanosecond they heard I became homeless LMAO.
What? What do you mean? Like, the VTuber group, or what? Like, wait, like what? Like in the...
ZAP Kingstream. VTuber group.
Okay. I mean...
ZAP Kingstream. Said fuck this shit, dumb man, useless.
The problem is that, unfortunately, a lot of people... And this is gonna sound very bad, and I don't mean any ill when I say this. The problem is that a lot of people want to feel, like, some sense of security in the world. And don't get me wrong, like, obviously you're the one, like, who is the victim, because, like, ergo, you have, like, literally, like, lost a home. The problem is that people... And it is... I agree, it is messed up. People like the idea of being the most secure in any given situation, and when the way some people might see it is, if someone who is supposed to be like a leader, or someone who is supposed to like help with certain things isn't doing very well, they see it as like a sinking ship. Now again, I want to make this...
Kingstream. Having me a Homelander moment, LMAO.
A home? Oh, yeah. I mean, again, I do want to make it clear that, like, I don't, like, agree with that sentiment, because it makes it seem like, you know, hey, I can only... I don't know, I probably... I'm not doing very well with certain things right now, where the problem is that maybe people have insecurities within themselves and trying to find some sense of a pillar, and...
ZAP Kingstream.
Huh?
https://youtube.be/pile5oakguk?c=x-nk85 idbbgw_.
Okay, hold on, what is
ZAP
this?
Kingstream. Me.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's genuinely not a good thing, and I'm very sorry. Like, and again, I'm not excusing this. The problem is that a lot of people will see certain things as not like an excuse, but almost like, hey, I can't do anything about a situation, and because I can't do anything about it, that therefore they see it as like a sinking ship. And I don't know, it's kind of like how there's a couple of things that I remember while growing up. When I was going to community college, I knew a girl. She was a friend of mine. And she had some issues, and the problem was that, unfortunately, she even agreed that this wasn't a good idea. She had decided to date someone who also had similar-ish issues, And the problem with that is it was creating, like, some codependency where, and she even admitted, like, you know, hey, it's not that I didn't like the guy, it's that we both weren't healthy for each other, and it probably wouldn't have been able to work in a way. And I guess, like, I know it's not quite the same, but I think the issue is that some people, if they already find insecurity within their own lives, like, and again, it's not everybody. Not everybody does this, but some people feel like, you know, hey,
Kingstream. My mind is split on my perspective of social stuff.
How so? Do you want to talk it through? Like, are you split as in, like, you feel conflicted, or you feel, like, alone, or, and I do want to make sure you know, like, that you're not alone. I don't know, I'm
ZAP Kingstream. I help people, but now no longer seeing the point.
I don't think it's, the takeaway it shouldn't be that, necessarily. I do understand where you're coming from.
Synchro FC3s. Who da Fudge donated 550. ZAP Kingstream. Still help people, but now feel hollow. ZAP Kingstream. Wait. Someone donate, to Zap 550? Let me see. Oh, snap! ZAP Kingstream. WTF.
Yo, you got donations! Hey, yo!
_3D. If you're in dire need of help, it's completely fine to take a break from helping others for a while.
Yeah, no, like, that's...
ZAP Kingstream. Bro did not want me to have a Homelander moment. Genban. Good for you, Zap.
Yeah, no, like, straight up. Hold on, it's apparently from the GoFundMe org themselves that they donated. Because you can see, like, who donated, like, you know, who donated what.
ZAP Kingstream. Bro said calm down, calm the fuck down.
Also, I'm going to have to ask that you please, like, calm down with the language. Because this is a family-friendly stream, please. Like, I am being very generous because I know that, you are homeless. And, you could literally stab me and go, like, oh, but he's homeless. It's okay. It's okay. He however, please.
Synchro FC3s. You can do anonymous. ZAP Kingstream. Fuck you, I'm Suction Cup Man.
Come on. Please, I am asking politely. I am asking politely for you to calm down. But yeah, no, you got like well, yeah, you can donate anonymously, but here's the thing.
Genban.
It'll say
Bro's
anonymous.
Homeless, but I have to sleep in my jeans tonight. Joke.
Hold on. Bro's homeless, but I have to sleep in my Hold on. Hold on. How is it a joke? I'm trying to think. Like, I am being dead serious. I'm not trying to be obtuse. I am just. Hold on. I need to think.
ZAP Kingstream. The mental restriction are off. I can't turn it back on. Offac _3D. I sleep in jeans sometimes.
What? Why do you do that? Yo, I'm...
Genban. Sorry. Yeah, bro's homeless, but I have to sleep in my jeans, so is he really suffering? That's the joke, lol. Offac _3D. Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Bruh. But yeah, no, like, yo, my dude, you, like, I mean...
ZAP Kingstream. Yes. Synchro FC3s. Sociopath behavior.
Bruh.
Offac _3D. Have you tried reinstalling frontal lobe?
Can you actually do that? Like, I think that would be really cool if you could do that, because I know there was a case where a dude who couldn't perceive, there was a case where a dude couldn't perceive certain forms of, he didn't have any depth perception, but then he saw, like, a Realty 3D movie, and it
Synchro
somehow
FC3s.
turned on.
Yeah, it's called a lobotomy.
Oh, well, that's not the same thing. Lobotomy is just...
Offback_3D. Frontal lobe transplant is how the bite of 87 victims survived.
Oh my goodness. We are not doing the bite of 87. We are not... Actually, you know what? We can do it all for Zap. If Zap
ZAP
wants that...
Kingstream. I need to replace all the walls 3 feet or lower.
But yeah, no, like Zap, here's the thing. The takeaway shouldn't be that, like, you can't help at all. The takeaway is that it is
ZAP
completely...
Kingstream. And possibly need to replace all wiring.
Oh yeah, no, most
Synchro
definitely.
FC3s. Hashtag water damage.
Yeah, water damage will do that. But yeah, no, like, the takeaway isn't that you should never help. It's that, understandably, you are the one who needs the help right now. And it is completely... It is not selfish for you to go, hey, I can't help people because I don't have the...
Glad you didn't get electrocuted, dog. Synchro FC3s. Drywall ain't that expensive.
Well, it's probably not the drywall that would be expensive. I would imagine it would be, like, the wiring and stuff like that. Like, at least I think. I am no electrician. I do not know anything about this kind of stuff.
ZAP Kingstream. The takeaway is I do all this good in the world and get the shit end of the stick all my life. I don't want anything in return. I simply want to not be punished by life.
That's fair. I don't think you're being punished, because again, I admit that I'm perhaps being selfish in making this analogy, but if you think that you are being punished, the problem with that thinking is it's validating that, like, hey, that the bad things that happen to good people means that they weren't actually
Kingstream.
good.
Found out all my art over the years I did ruined. Synchro FC3s. You will live in Florida, you don't get that option. Genban. Hurricanes give no fucks about anyone though, TBH.
Yeah, that's kind
Offback_3D. Zap, you're not being punished by life for your deeds. A hurricane has no motives. Chef Spiral. Showing the dino feet for Ray. Tulie for shame.
Oh no, they're not dino feet. They're like little hooves. They're little hoof things. I mean, I'm doing some topology and UVing. It's not lewd. It's not lewd. It's not lewd. You calm down. You. It's not lewd. It was a misinput. They're not lewd. What if I... Nope.
Chef Spiral. Anything can loot if you try hard enough.
No, don't. You cannot.
ZAP Kingstream. There's either pure chaos or there's karma.
The thing is that, like, the weather does not
ZAP
care
Kingstream.
where you live.
I believe in karma personally.
I get, no, and I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't believe in it. The problem is that I get
Genban.
believing...
Weather exists, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, and don't get me wrong, like, I do know where you're coming from. Like, I'm not trying to, like, say that, like, oh, you shouldn't believe in karma or anything like that. The problem...
ZAP Kingstream. I think there's sign of people being gunninly unlucky and lucky.
There's a sign of people being genuinely unlucky and lucky. I guess? Well, that's the thing, is that I know where you're coming from, because, like, you want to be able to find out, like, hey, what was the reason for me to go through all of this hardship
ZAP
and
Kingstream.
suffering?
I think I'm just unlucky. I'm brought into this world to have a Lego on every step. Offback_3D. A hurricane is not karma. Getting struck by lightning in the middle of an open field is karma.
Yeah. And I guess the reason why I personally want to make sure that you don't go down that rabbit hole is because still to this day, and even it was worse like a while ago.
Chef Spiral. Zap, this is Silver. Don't blame karma for how poorly planned Florida was for a hurricane that has become for common in the years. Blame your politicians for not putting money into stilted housing and sandbagging.
Yeah, well,
Boom. You have to shoot at the hurricane to scare it away from your property. Sorry it damaged your homes.
oh yeah, no, right now Zap is actually going through a lot where he has basically lost his home. and he
ZAP
can't...
Kingstream. Getting hit with a world record flood in over 30 years being the only time the house flooded, the one fucking time we don't think we will be flooded.
I'm gonna be honest though, Zap, like I know you say that I get like worried too easily.
Offback_3D. Even LGR got hit. His entire collection is flooded.
LGR?
ZAP Kingstream. We still sandbagged.
No, I trust you. Like, no, you did everything that you could do. The thing is that what I'm saying is...
ZAP Kingstream. But tried to stay.
No, and I understand where you're coming from. I guess it's just at the same time, though. Like, I know you say that I easily get worried, but the problem is that, like, okay, from my perspective, living in Maryland, when I think of Florida, I think of really hot weather, which is already kind of bad. Like, it's hot weather with a coastal region, which is really bad because hurricanes are more likely to hit. And I'm not trying to be like a disaster kind of like person, but when I hear stuff like that, it's like, oh no, that's really bad. You gotta move. And I know that I shouldn't be saying something like that because it's like, hey, like, what gives? You haven't moved like from where you are, and there's kind of a reason. Because where I am...
ZAP Kingstream. I just want to go home on my bed in AC with my fan.
Yeah.
Offback_3D. Florida is hot weather, hurricanes, crocodiles, absurd crime reports, and oranges. ZAP Kingstream. All I want right now.
I don't know, like, if you could... Here's the thing, I can't quite offer this to you because you would need to potentially talk to my other friend who is offering to be my roommate in February. If things don't get better for you by then...
ZAP Kingstream. I just the Sparking Zero Collector Edition before this happened. ZAP Kingstream. Can't refund it.
No, and yeah, no, I that's like genuinely horrible because like again, you didn't know that any of this would happen. You didn't go like out of your way to go like, let me figure out if like a genuinely terrible disaster is going to hit me.
ZAP Kingstream. Guess God said no nice thing for yourself.
No, I don't. And again, the reason why I do want to make sure that you don't go down that spiral of thinking is because that does lead to some depressive thinking, where you think that, hey, all of the bad stuff that has ever happened to me is because
Kingstream.
I did something.
If I go anywhere I have an ex I can go live with for a bit and maybe get laid.
If I go anywhere...
_3D.
Oh my
Zap.
goodness. If I go anywhere... with for a bit and maybe... The thing is that you genuinely shouldn't go down that path of thinking because for a while, and again, I recognize that it's not quite the same, but somewhat similar. So let's go down the list of things that have happened to me. I have been homeless twice. One of the times while living in Russia. It was really bad. My family and I, we were in a hostage situation. We had to go into hiding. And specifically the girls, because of how distinct our hair it is and was back then. We weren't allowed to even go outside. My siblings and I, we were held at gunpoint, again, in Russia. It was really bad. Bullying so severe that we never stayed in one school for more than a year. We didn't even live in one location for more than 2. And it continued when we came back to the US. We didn't stay in more than one high school, middle school for more than 1 year. It was only in 2011, like in this current house, where it's like, oh man, I'm here for more than 1 year. Maybe I can finally have friends here? And while I was in Russia, I was assaulted in a way that was really bad. Yeah. Sister has been hurt. A lot of things have happened. And the problem is that when a lot of those bad things happened, there came a point when I wondered, maybe I deserved all of this. Like, I will try to be the nicest person I will ever be, and maybe none of it will ever matter. And that's kind of the thing that I want to make sure that you don't go down into thinking, because it leads to truly believing that you deserve nothing, and it is one of the most horrible feelings to ever have, because you are denying yourself happiness. And it doesn't help that I will say, like, certain things in my own circumstances, like, my boyfriend is not doing very well, and I might need to move farther away from him in a way that wouldn't be nice to him. A lot of stuff has happened. And the problem is, like, and that's just right now for me. Going down
ZAP King Stream. Think I'm ahead out, don't want to derail the stream more.
Oh.
Just gonna say two sides of my mental state, two opposite, and I'm very damn close to being pushed over the edge and I'm fighting it.
I can understand, though, where you're coming from. But also, you're not derailing the stream by trying to talk, like, things out. If you want, I can actually show, like, let me actually put the link of your GoFundMe onto the chat.
Tulie 3D. https://www.gofundme.com/f/support-families-recovery-after-severe-flooding.
There we go. Yeah, because...
ZAP Kingstream. It's fine, you can go on with what you were doing. CJ ended up killing the vibe. ZAP Kingstream. Good night.
Oh. You're doing fine. It's okay. You're not killing any vibe. I mean, I was already kind of, like, depressed about, like, not the same thing, obviously, but,
Chef Spiral. Zap, if you need to talk, you know where to message me.
Yeah, like, you need, like, friends. You also need to... Isolating yourself is the last thing that you need. And again, I say this, like, look at me! Also, whoever did the original topology on this, I'm going to beat them. I need to clean up, like, some of the hoovesies. There's some weirdness going on in certain areas. This is fine. But yeah, it's okay to feel...
Offback_3D.
Well, yeah, no, there's something going on with the topology. Like, someone, like... So, I've been given a model, and I've had to, like, decimate, like, the majority of the body. The head was fine, for the most part, except for some parts of the mouth. the tail was kind of but right now there's some weirdness going on with like the hooves, where I'm kind of wondering like what happened. What happened? Be happy. But yeah, no, I do hope. I want Zap to be okay. If possible, and I don't know if he's still listening. If he can try to reach out to the same roommate that I'm about to have, and maybe try to arrange to completely get out of the state. Like, he would have to... I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think him living in Florida is a good thing. And I say this because I objectively think Florida is like one of the worst places to live in. And again, I've never lived in Florida, but it's nothing but crime. I keep hearing like the worst things ever going on in Zap's life, and I genuinely think that if he can somehow arrange to come up north, like technically I'm not even in the north, but a little bit more northern than where he's at, maybe he could be in a better situation. The problem is that I don't know how to arrange that for him, because I have my own financial issues, where, yeah.
Offak_3D. Chances are, it was done by a junior in training, fresh out of college, probably an unpaid art test or something.
Yeah.
The polygon density is uneven.
Yeah, it is, like, just with, like, the 6 there.
Chef Spiral. Zap needs to get out of Florida, but the biggest chain keeping him there is his family.
Which, I get that, like, his family is very important, and the thing is that I have no room to talk. However, around February, I am, more than likely going to... Like, around February, I'm going to leave my current home. And maybe it'll be a little bit further away. Like, much further, in a way that's going to probably, not do very well with some people. But I need to help myself. Because I can't help anybody if I can't help myself. And I know that sounds very selfish. Like, trust me, you end up looking like the biggest villain on the face of the earth, but you're genuinely not.
Chef Spiral. It's not. Offak_3D. Tulie, that's not selfish.
No, I know, like, objectively, it's not. The problem is that not everybody will see it that way. And I just have decided, you know what? I don't think I should... I have had enough. I am tired. I am withered. I am withered, Gandalf. There's only so much I can do, Gandalf. Okay, there is definitely some weirdness with, like, just this looping alone. Hold on. I might have to redo these little hooves bits. Like, just... Let me go for... seam. Nope. Oh, it's what? It's not, like, completely... there we go. There we go. Let me actually message the dude.
Chef Spiral. I know it's not a dinosaur, but from this angle I'm getting the good dinosaur vibes.
It does kind of, I mean, if you think about it, like, Hoovsy's kind of,
Genban. I watched the Hobbit trilogy recently. Gotta say I hate Bilbo.
Really? You hate Bilbo? I mean... Why do you hate Bilbo? Yo! Why do you hate Bilbo? Bilbo's nice.
Genban. He started to piss me during the third movie lol.
Oh! Oh! Ooh.
Genban. Piss me off.
Sorry, I sneezed so bad.
Offak_3D. How dare you not help me? I don't care that you have pneumonia, my dog ran away. Nobody hears that conversation and thinks, dang, that pneumonia patient is an asshole.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, sorry, I sneezed so badly. Oh my goodness. You know when, like, you're, like, on your desk and then you sneeze, but because you're, like, slightly crumpled, you just, like, some of your organs have, like, interacted with each other?
Genban. OMG, the type of sneeze is the worst.
Yeah, no, it's, oh my goodness. Oh.
Genban. Not as bad as Bilbo though.
Oh, come on, Bilbo's not that bad. Come on, you don't be that mean. Don't be that mean. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. But yeah, no, Bilbo isn't that bad, okay? Why you gotta diss my maybe descendant inspiration?
Offak_3D. True story.
Yeah, no, so, fun fact. Okay, June, okay. So, I'm not...
Offak_3D. Tulie is a hobbit confirmed. Genban. OKTBH, during majority of the movies my roommates were making gay sex jokes between Thorin and Bilbo LMAO.
Okay, so I'm not trying to, like, hugely dox myself because for obvious reasons, like, my last name is a bit different due to, like, my mother marrying and whatnot. So, my mother's name was Broken Bro West. And fun fact, like, in the, like, Hobbit movies and books, you have the Baggins family and the Sackville Baggins family. In the real world, you have the West family and the Sackville West family. The story goes that my grandfather from my mother's side knew Tolkien very briefly during the war and knew a bit about like the family tree and was like, oh, that's kind of fascinating. Like some of our history, because our history is apparently like we intentionally abandoned our royalty and crowns to live like what would basically be a hobbit lifestyle, because we were like, you know what, F all this, we just want to be cozy and comfy. And there's a whole like thing in the movies very briefly, but in the books where while you have like Bilbo going off on like his adventure, you have like his like family, the Sackville Baggins family, trying to sell off like his things because they're like, oh well, he's not here. And in the real world, you had like the Sackville West family, where one of our descendants, or sorry, not one of our ancestors like went off and went like, hey, I'm off to like go to war, please don't sell off my estate and claim that I'm dead or something. And that was what happened. And it's like, came back and it's like, hey yo, what the heck? So we're the hobbits. So when people go like, oh, haha, you're so short, haha, I'm like, yeah, well, funny you say that. Funny you say that. I'm a hobbit. I genuinely am like a little hobbit. But, yeah, so, well, next time...
Harvey Wolf. Those do not look like hooves. More like alien toes or something. And hi, Tulie, I am glad you are doing okay.
Hi! I'm doing well. Yeah. Yeah, no, those are like an attempt at some moves. It's just...
Offak_3D. Funny you say that, my dad is John Tolkien.
Funny you say that. My dad...
Offak_3D. I forgot the end quote, damn IT.
It's okay. But yeah, so that's a fun fact about, like, my lineage and, dealing with hobbits. So, yeah. I'm an actual hobbit. I'm Mary Poppins, yo!
Genban. Dude, that part of the movie had me flabbergasted. Imagine you go through all that and you come home and have to redecorate BC. Some assholes took everything out.
Well, I mean, because that actually was a thing that happened, and what's funny is that because that did happen in real life, we have this whole thing in the real world where we try to keep, like, certain family heirlooms close to basically make sure, like, that we prove, like, hey, we actually are descendant and whatnot. We did keep some stuff, but a lot of it is in storage in Russia, and you might be wondering, hey, how could you have been homeless a couple times and yet have artifacts? And it's because I understand where my mom was coming from. She kind of felt like, you know, hey, money comes and goes, but, like, proving who you are and, like, your own self-worth and being proud of, like, your family, that's very meaningful. That's, like, something. In fact, there's also, like, some family relation with Martha Dandridge. And you might think, like, oh, I don't remember that name. Who is Martha Dandridge? Martha Dandridge would later on, hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, you might be wondering, who is Martha Dandridge? She ended up marrying, oh man, I wonder, George Washington. And I want to make sure I mention that because, so, fun fact, my mom had, like, a very, very nice, like, little, like, side cabinet kind of thing that, you know, like, was only big enough to have one drawer and, like, hold one lamp or something like that. And I had a very bad teething problem growing up. I craved salt. I craved salt so badly that to this day, I still taste mahogany. I know what mahogany tastes like. And, you know, we actually theoretically still have it because it's in storage, like, across the world. The only problem is we don't have the money to kind of, like, bring it in or anything like that yet. And I say yet because maybe it'll happen one day. I'd like to think so. You know, that would be nice. Although I will probably be the one that'll have to do it, because out of my whole family, I am apparently the most financially responsible. Anyway, so one time, when I was like 12, our mom like had us go to like there's like a tour to go to the Washington estate. Like, it's not the White House. It's basically like because the White House, actually, fun fact, was not a thing until like the 1800s. So George Washington like had his own estate. Oh my goodness, the topology on this is like some garbaggio. Okay, let me actually decimate these. That'll probably help it, like with that pinching. That was bleh. Anyway, and when we went over there, I saw a very similar looking little cabinet, and I turned to my mom and went, did these come from the same manufacturer? And, like, obviously, back then, like, yeah, there are artisans that could make, like, the same, like, thing to a point, but a lot of times they actually made custom-made furniture for people. And my mom basically took me aside and said, yeah, actually, it's a twin set. We have the other set. However, you bit down on the legs. This one is obviously not bitten down. And I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I'm like I feel so bad. Because it's like you're telling me that I chewed down on a merc.
Genban. Little Tulie was a riot lol.
Oh no, I was a menace. I bit down on George Washington's twin cabinet and Robert E. Lee's chair. Because my teething problem was that bad. I craved, like, apparently mahogany. I can't describe it that well unless you taste mahogany. I know. I know what mahogany tastes like. I'm sorry. I can't stop laughing about that. Because I'm just like, nom 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 nom. Also, I actually have a scar from the Robert E. Lee chair. Because it did have like a lot of because it's not like a product manufactured sort of like chair where it's like, oh, you know, it comes from a factory or something like that, where you have machines bringing down the nails. No, this was an actual hold on, wait. Oh my goodness, baby.
_3D. Tulie is a termite confirmed.
I mean, I might very well be, because I'm not even joking. Like, I really wanted mahogany. And it was so bad that, even when there was, like, Russian... So, fun fact, there's, like, old Russian, like, antique arts and crafts sort of, paraphernalia that also has, like, wooden, like, folk art and whatnot. But the thing is that the varnish on,
Hofak _3D. The ancestors of the hobbits must have been termites.
Bruh, I'm not a termite. I'm not.
Chef Spiral. Tulie L check Discord.
Oh my goodness, bruh, I am not a beaver. I am not a beaver. I just wanted mahogany. No, and it was so bad that, like, because there were, even when I wanted the taste of wood in my mouth, pause, please don't clip that, please don't clip that, please don't clip that, don't clip that, don't do it.
Hofak _3D. Did you ever try oak?
That's a good question. I don't think oak was ever available. Yeah, no, it was like... Yeah, it was all mahogany.
Offak_3D. Pine?
Yes, pine I did try. I did try pine. One of the bits of furniture was pine. I am so ashamed.
Offak_3D. Give us a review.
Okay, pine has more of like...
Offak_3D. How does pine taste?
Actually very close to like... So my mom was able to figure out a way for me to substitute, like, wanting that same... So, it kind of tastes exactly how, like, it smells. Like, it has sort of, like, this... Like, not minty, but almost, like, mint adjacent. So it's actually better. However, if you are more into salt, then mahogany is where it's at. I was so bad. Oh my goodness. Imagine having teeth marks. But yeah, no, I actually have like a giant scar on my like leg from when I scraped against like some nails, and not even like, oh, like nails poking out like from the pointy end. No, like from the flat end. Like scraping against like across my my ankle. Like there's a... Like, it's faded, but it's, like, right there, and I can point it out, and it's like...
Genban. ALR, thanks for the wood review. I am gonna have a wood meal TMR. Not a euphemism.
No! Don't taste any wood, please! Don't do it! Don't do it! You can chew it, don't...
Chef Spiral. Last one, but sent another photo.
Okay,
Iron Mouse, I can't.
Hold on, Iron Mouse, I can't. Last one, but sent another photo? You sent another photo? Why did... You did? It's not showing. Why is it not showing that you did? Did you? It's not showing up. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. I am not SpongeBob. Like, eating wood. Although...
Chef Spiral. I forgot press send.
Oh my goodness. Bruh, I just wanted some wood in my mouth. Please don't clip that. Please. Please. Please don't clip that. Please. Please don't do it. Don't do it.
Offak_3D. Honestly, that's more interesting than anything I did as a kid. Genban. Iron Mouse me about to eat wood.
Yeah, no, I can't describe it, but it's just like my teething problem was so bad. My mouth is actually watering. Hold on.
Boom. Hanix, huh?
Oh, don't worry, Boom. We were talking about
RB
eating
Wolf.
wood.
You got heirlooms? That's so awesome. When we lived in Russia, everything got burned down many times. Welp, we moved back to Germany, where we supposed to be originally from. So all good? Also, that kinda sounds like the mattress girl.
Kinda sounds like the mattress girl? The mattress girl? Who was the mattress girl? But yeah, no, we had some family heirlooms, although the thing that does kind of surprise me...
Offak_3D. Honestly, I care so little about my ancestry that I have no clue where we come from. All I know is that my grandpa was a farmer. That's it. I know more about the history of video games than I do my own family. I can tell you about the Fairchild Channel F, but not what my great-grandpa was like. Throw some... Oh, I'm sorry, Boom. Yeah, no, for some reason, my Twitch integrated throwing system, it's broken. I'm sorry. I need to... How do I refund that? I need to make sure. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how to manage, like, I barely know how to manage life. How do I manage... How do I do an image? A hook? Yeah, I'm sorry, like, yeah, no, for some reason, my little Twitch thingy is, not, working, Boom floppas.
Boom floppas. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, Boom. I'm sorry, Boom. 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 No, sorry, like, it's broken. Hold on. Like, I tried to fix it, but for some reason, it's been, like, broken for the past couple months. Hold on, let me...
Offak_3D. Your tits is broken. Genban.
Oh my God.
All I care about my family is that my parents and aunts, uncles had to escape from the Vietnam War and held in camps or whatever. I wasn't alive for that, so I DK the lore, Hihi.
Yeah, no, and I get that. I guess it's just, hold on, let me see. Does this work now? Hold on, if I do F9? Well, okay. Kind of works. Like, I think you could throw something, maybe? Hold on, let me do something.
Boom. Boom lurkies.
Nice. Please try again later. Yeah.
Offak_3D. Honestly, I could be a descendant of Henry Ford and have literally zero clue. Hopefully I'm not, though. That guy was an asshole.
Oh yeah,
RB
no.
Wolf. That's the girl that kept eating pieces of mattresses. Type it into YT.
She kept eating mattresses? Bruh.
Genban. Oh, that girl, I remember that story.
I do not know this story. Kind of makes me scared. Like, the internet is scary sometimes. Like, how is it like a thing, you know? Like, it happened. Like, I know objectively that it is a thing, but if you think about it, like, in terms of, like, the bigger cosmos of everything, how is it, like, still a thing?
Offak_3D. You are now all mentally picturing the clip from Ed and Eddie of the kid swallowing an entire mattress.
Oh no, now I'm thinking about it. Thanks, guys.
Chef
Thanks,
Spiral.
guys.
My weird addictions made people like this more noticeable.
Oh.
Genban. Never watched Ed and Eddie.
Ed and Eddie was actually a really, really good show. It's fine if you...
Offak_3D. Look up the clip, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't have to, like, have watched it.
My mattress is tasty, you can't stop me.
Oh, no, I just really had, like, a bad teething problem where I just really wanted wood in my mouth. Please, don't clip that. Please. 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 I beg you, don't do it.
Boom. Boom floppas. Offak_3D. I've been using the same mattress for 13 years. Chef Spiral. Of Tulie like Ed and Eddie. There was a character who walked around with a plank of wood.
No! No! I'm not gonna eat, like, his wood. Please. No, wait. No, I didn't mean it like that. Please. Don't send... because Plank is, like, sent, like, he has, like, an imaginary friend kind of, like, character, I think. Like that's...
Genban. You gotta add the, not a euphemism, at the end. Trust me, they can't clip you for that, they will. Offak_3D. Did you have a crush on Pinocchio as a child?
No, but I did have a
Chef
crush.
Spiral. Clip it, Tulie will eat her friends.
No! I don't want to eat anybody. No, but I did have a crush on the Goblin King from Labyrinth. Because I was like, oh yes, please whisk me away. I want to, like, he's doing all of this to win over a girl and tell her to, like, abandon everything for a fantasy. Yes,
Chef
please,
Spiral.
take
That
me.
a normal millennial woman crush to have.
I guess. I also had, a crush on, okay, so there was this villain.
Offak_3D. Genuine question, how are your teeth?
They're okay.
Genban. I looked him up, questioning your taste now.
Bruh. My teeth are okay, although they did get, like, a lot of cavities, and in fact, I actually did have to... I have periodontal disease, unfortunately. Depression! I mean, that does make me sad. Like, I do have, like, fillings, like, that's all taken care of. I was really bad with flossing, so much so that I now have periodontal disease, and am more likely to one day have a heart attack. And then bye-bye, Tulie.
Offak_3D. I was just wondering if chewing on wood did anything to your teeth.
Oh, well...
That's all.
Okay, so the chewing on wood, the thing is, it actually didn't. It actually strengthened my front teeth. And not just that, but the thing is that they were all baby teeth. So, like...
Offak_3D. What?
Yeah, no, apparently somehow it actually, like, strengthened. I don't know, I don't know how. Like, it's the weirdest thing ever. I don't have a scientific explanation for that. Like, it just sounds, like, stupid. Like, you know, hey, how does that work?
Genban. Probably strengthened your jaw?
I do have like, okay. I do realize that compared to some of my siblings, I do have, like a more structured
Offak_3D.
jaw.
Excuse me for a minute, I need to walk over to my local lumberyard to find some mahogany.
Yeah, oh, wait a minute, I just realized something. Was I doing mewing
Genban,
before it was popular?
please get me some too, Grandpa.
Yeah, no, like, it did actually strengthen my jaw, like...
Offak_3D. I don't know what that is.
Like mahogany?
Genban.
That's a type of...
Bro invented mewing, OMG.
Yeah, apparently I invented mewing. Oh, mewing is... It's a stupid, like, alpha... Like, you know the weird...
Chef Spiral. So buddy, don't get mad, but check your Discord.
So
Smiley
buddy, don't
face.
get mad, check my Discord? No! No! I'm not eating wood like that! I'm not eating wood like that! No! 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 Wait, bruh, did you... Hold on.
Spiral. Of Tulie like Ed and Eddie. There was a character who walked around with a plank of wood.
No! No!
Chef Spiral.
I'm not...
So, you gonna feature the clip?
No, wait. No, I didn't mean it like that. Please. Don't. How? Oh my goodness.
Offak_3D.
Oh my...
Yes, I'm definitely talking about mahogany.
Oh
Please
my...
describe the taste of mahogany to us all again.
It's like salt and tartness. My mouth is actually watering from it. Hold on. I have a problem, yo.
Genban. Grandpa, you don't know what mewing means, do you?
Yeah,
Offak_3D. Jokes aside, I was talking about mewing.
Okay, so mewing, apparently there's a whole thing where you have, like, quote-unquote alpha guy, like, males going like, oh, in order for you to have, like, a strong, masculine jaw, you have to, like, put it forward, and, you know, that whole, like, alpha, like, male, like, Giga Chad thing, where it's, like, the really big jaw, where they have to do certain, like, jaw exercises to have a more exaggerated, like, jawline, and it's just kind of silly. So, because I did get, like, a really, really strong jaw. Like, my front teeth, like, were not damaged at all. Like, not at all.
Offak_3D. Why is it an alpha male thing when it has the most cutesy and feminine name possible?
I don't know. I mean, because... I'm not gonna lie, like, I think it's kind of funny that it has, like, the cutesy name attached, because it's like...
Genban. You put your tongue on the roof of your mouth and get the air out to make your jawline more prominent.
Oh my god. Yeah, like it is kind of weird, because, like, I love, like, kitty mews. Like, just going, mew, mew. But yeah, like, genuinely, like, really, 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 really sweet. Hold on, wait a minute.
Chef Spiral. Offak, you absolutely baited Tulie into talking about eating wood again, didn't you?
Wait.
Welp, I took the bait, and Tulie, you have another clip on Discord.
Wait, what? No! Hold on, what? Hold on, wait. Home.
Yes, I'm Genban. One of the idols I am into unironically muse and trust his jawline is sharp ASF.
One of my idols I'm into unironically muse and trust his jawline is sharp. Oh my bruh. You know what? I will also feature this one. This one. Oh my goodness. I don't.
Offak_3D. Where did our mahogany chair go? Suspiciously mahogany chair shaped Tulie. IDK.
I don't know.
Chef Spiral. Keep saying inner thoughts, Tulie. My clipping finger is ready to go.
Bruh, I just like the wood in my mouth. It was. Wait, no, wait, hold on. Wait. Look, it was long ago, okay? It was a different phase.
Chef Spiral. Bye for a minute.
No. Why do I say these things? Why do I say these things? Why do I say these things? When will I learn? When will
Genban.
I learn?
You're walking straight into it, Tulie Lolil. Offak_3D. Does your breath smell like sawdust?
It just, I mean, it smelled like when you go to like a wooden like at the time I do remember like, I mean, it wasn't like I could hide it. Like my mom could see it and she was always so mad, but my teething problem was so bad I didn't care if I got into trouble. I saw it as like, I do not care.
Genban. I imagine it smells like a Home Depot.
Yeah, I mean, more like an antique shop, like where like they're selling a bunch of old furniture. Kind of more like that than anything. But I can't believe I was just like this walking menace of just like.
Offak_3D. I'm never taking Tulie thrift shopping, I'll say that much. Chef Spiral. Closing parenthesis.
Wait, can't help herself. Wait, oh no. Bruh. Look, doesn't anybody like have a like something that they like to put in their mouth when they were little? Like, why do I say these weird things, yo? Why? I just wanted some salty taste in
Chef
my mouth.
Spiral. That's not even worth clipping at this point. Offak_3D. I ate cardboard as a joke when I was 7.
Yeah, but like...
Genban. When I was little I used to rub my ears and now they're curled, lol.
Really?
Chef Spiral. You're saying it too much now.
Yeah, no, you're right. I need to calm down with, like... Hold on. I'm trying to fix also this weird, like there's some stuff going on that, like, with this topology that's making me cree evertim. Okay, what if I do some... I'll probably need to do some knife cuts. Okay. Then I might need to do... Go in
Offak_3D. I cree Evertum.
Acri Evertium. Yeah, that's a weird one. Okay, I gotta dissolve that.
Genban. My ears are C-shaped, bunkum sane and normal.
They're C-shaped? Really? Like actually? That's kind of interesting. But I can see like where that might happen. Like, I don't think you were doing it on purpose.
Offak_3D. Okay, yeah, that topology is giving me an aneurysm.
Yeah, no, I'm trying as best I can to like salvage it because, like, I don't want to like lose certain aspects of it, but I might need to like kind of cut around like certain areas to give it...
Offec_3D. My ears are 24 triangles total.
24 triangles total! Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Yeah, I know likey this. I know likey this. I know likey... What if I dissolve? Oh, okay. Hold on. If I loop around here, I should probably be able to loop. Okay. Yeah, like there's something like getting all messy-wessy with this. What if I probably need to combine these?
Genban. Yeah, I didn't do it on purpose, I just liked the feeling of my ears when they were cold. I still do it to this day.
Oh. I mean, I remember when I was little, because, like, I always had, like, very... Like, I've always had, like, hair as a thing. I don't know why, but I would tangle my hair purposely and then untangle it. And it seemed kind of weird.
Offec_3D. When I make my own VTuber, I'm just gonna make it look like me, but if I was optimized. Gonna optimize the crap out of my teeth. Gonna look like a Half-Life 2 NPC when I'm done.
Oh, that'll be clever. Okay, I'm trying to... This topology is giving me... like... problems. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Little kids do the strangest things, huh?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I kept doing it, and it was kind of just weird that it was a thing. Like, I didn't need to do that. Like, it was just kind of weird for... Like, I can't even explain why I wanted to do that. It was sort of like, I liked the feeling of trying to untangle my hair. Although, some people that I've spoken to said that it was kind of an early sign, apparently, of, like, potential, self-harm, but I didn't think that that was the case. Like, I didn't feel hurt, but at the same time, like, I'm basically not doing, like, what it would be conventionally, like, good for my hygiene. So it's like, okay, I can kind of see that. Like, I wasn't going all, like, full garbage goblin mode, but...
Genban. Little kid stimming IG.
I guess?
Offec_3D. I chewed my nails. Super terrible habit, I broke it eventually. Now I just pick at my arms.
See, I am very double-jointed, but so much so that I actually have, like, my friends, they have to check on me to make sure I don't unfurl, like, so, to make sure that I don't, fall over, because the problem is, because of how double-jointed I am, if my, like, let's say, like, I'm actually sitting right now, I'll curl my toes, like, against the floor, and, like, have them all stretched out and whatnot.
Chef Spiral. Artist in chat, can I get a drawing of Trubbish the Pokemon with Tulie hair and horns? Please and thank you.
What's a Trubbish? What's a Trubbish? Hold on, what's a Trubbish? Hold on. Trubbish? What's a Trubbish?
Genban. I'd draw it, but I don't have my tablet.
What the heck is a Trubbish?
Offec_3D. I'm pretty sure that's a bag of trash.
I am not a bag of trash, bruh. You got me messed up. Bruh.
Genban. Trubbish is a Pokemon and he's adorable. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone. Wait, why am I a Trubbish? Why am I specifically the Trubbish? Like, I think I'm gorgeous.
Offec_3D. Tulie is adorable, but she's not a Trubbish. Genban. I am a Trubbish defender.
I am a Trubbish. There are Trubbish defenders? Do they defend like the
Genban.
honor?
Trubbish is cute STFU.
Bro! Okay, let me... Probably need to do some
Chef
mesh
Spiral.
analysis.
You said when you were young, you had hygiene issues and called yourself a garbage something.
I mean, I'm still, like, garbage. I mean, because the tangling of my hair, like, on purpose isn't great. So, you know, like, not a nice thing to do as a kid, probably. Okay, probably need to put it down.
Offak_3D. Of course she had hygiene issues, she always had sawdust breath.
Bruh. Look. I had a teething problem. It was a phase, Mom. It was a phase. 'Twas a phase. It was only a phase. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. It was a phase. Wondering if there's a way. Like, there's some weirdness with this topology, yo. It's making me creative.
Genban. I'd think Tulie is more of a bidoof.
Bidoof? Wait. I am not a bidoof. You're in a... Wait, I'm not a koala. No, I'm not a koala. Bruh. No. I'm not a koala. I'm cuter than a koala. What if I...
Chef Spiral. You are a Kamala. Genban. No Bidoof the Pokemon, which is adorable by the way before anyone says anything. Offak_3D. Bidoof is a beaver, Tulie.
Oh my goodness. Bidoof? Wait, but Bidoofs, don't they like eat wood? I wasn't trying to like, wait, hold on. Do beavers eat wood, actually? I'm trying to remember. Do they?
Chef Spiral. They're cute. He sleep all day and carries around wood to use as a pillow.
Oh my goodness, wait, that might actually be me. Hold on. Wait.
Genban. Kamala is adorable.
Wait a minute, let's let him cook. Let him cook. Hold on. Kamala, I could be like a little koala, you know, just like a little teeny tiny koala dude. I am like having such a huge hard time with this like topology. It's like this is not demure. This is not demure. What if I Hadouken? Okay. Does that help? No!
Offak_3D. If I was a Pokemon, I'd be the compression algorithm used in the original Pokemon games on Game Boy.
Oh! What they look like in their natural... Oh my goodness. Silver sent me like what a Kamala looks like in like a little tree. That's very, very cute. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. So cute.
Genban. If I was a Pokemon, I'd be Hitmontop cuss, I'd be busting it down.
I'll be bust. Let me break it down to you, Mark. Like goes like on a like dancing spree. Like I'm just dancing. Oh, how long have I been streaming? I need to be mindful of my time. Okay, almost 2 hours. If that's alright with you guys, I will probably head off so that I can get some sleep. Okay. There we go. A little bit better. I am
Chef
having...
Spiral. Night buddy.
Yeah.
Offak_3D. Why do you need our permission to head off? We are chat.
We are. Well, I mean, because yeah, you're chat, but you guys are like humans, you know? Like, it's sort of like think of it as when someone excuses themselves from a room or from a party.
I have to get some sleep too. We can tuck each other into bed.
Yeah, I will tuck you into bed and tell you that you are amazing and you are awesome. And don't let any of the nightmares catch you, because I will catch them with these hands.
Junban, you can pick the bedtime story this time.
Wait. I can do. Hold on. Actually,
Chef Spiral. Tuck in bed like a Kamala in a lone palm tree.
Hold on. I have an idea. Hold on. There's a whole thing of Russian fairy tales. And trying to think. There's a couple that we could read. So, there's a couple of really, really popular ones that we could read. We could read the
Offak_3D. Yes, I hereby declare Tulie gets no sleep because I want to continue finding new ways to call her a beaver while she fixes a crap model of a deer. Chef Spiral. Russian good night moon gets dark.
Russian. Well, actually, okay, here's the thing. There are some, really, weird fairy tales. Okay, for example, there's a list of, some popular ones. The Death of Cachet the Immortal, Vasilisa the Beautiful, Vasilisa the Priest's Daughter, Father Frost, Sister Alyanushka, Brother Ivanushka, The Frog Princess, Vasily the Unlucky, The White Duck, The Princess Who Never Smiled, The Snow Maiden, The Wicked Sisters, The 12 Dancing Princesses was Russian? Hey, yo, okay. The Magic Swan Geese, The Feather of Finist the Falcon, Tsarevich Ivan...
Chef Spiral. Is Frozen Russian?
Technically, yeah, actually. Well, sort of. It is Eastern European. Technically, although the thing is that Frozen is based off of the fairy tale The Snow Queen, and Snow Maiden is
Chef
kind
Spiral.
of
the Ice Queen is what I meant, but Frozen was a funnier sentence.
Yeah, no, the Snow Queen sort of there is. It depends on different regions in Eastern Europe have their own take on it, so it's kind of difficult to say, and it doesn't help that it was made by Hans Christian Andersen, who was a Danish dude who is not Eastern European. Then you also have the Wicked Sisters. Hold on, Tsarevich Ivan, the Firebird, and the Grey Wolf. That one is a long story. That one there's volumes. The Sea Tsar and Vasilisa the Wise, The Bold Knight, The Apples of Youth, and The Water of Life. Oh, I loved that one. And then, what else? The Golden Slipper.
Junban. Me and my jungle skog, fat IKEA bear, are tucked into bed and ready for the bedtime story.
Oh my goodness, hold on. The Firebird and, hold on. Let's go over, hold on. List of Russian fairy tales. Yeah, let's figure out what fairy tale do we want to...
Chef Spiral. So fun fact, I just realized yesterday Nordic Europe is not the same as the Balkan states.
Yeah, pretty much.
Offak_3D. Oh, the 12 Dancing Princesses is a Russian story? That explains the low-budget, poorly animated Barbie film of the same name. It all makes sense now. They had to make a Barbie movie, so the poorly paid Russians animating the film grabbed the nearest kid's book and made
whatever. So the poorly paid Russians animating the film grabbed the nearest kid's book and made whatever. I thought they were. Yeah, I guess, hold on, maybe there's something like this? I'm trying to find one we could, read. Russian fairy tales. Well, I do want to read one. Actually, hold on. Let me find my Kindle. I think I actually do have, like...
I thought they were.
Oh, yeah, no, they definitely are, like, Russian. So, hold on. Let me find...
Chef Spiral. The gigantic turnip.
Oh, you... you want the gigantic turnip one? Okay, hold on. Let me get my Kindle out. Okay, let's go into our library. And let me find...
Chef Spiral. I Google's most popular Russian fairy tales and saw that third. Junban. The 12 Dancing Princesses was my favorite Barbie movie.
Actually, yeah, I did like that one. I mean, especially because, like, it was kind of in terms, like, in comparison to the other ones, it's still kind of, like, the darkest one ever, because, straight up, the dad dies!
Offback_3D.
He dies!
Damn it, never mind, that movie was made in Canada.
Yeah, I know, I was about to, like call you out. Hold on, let me... Do I not have it? There we go, hold on. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we have some options. Let's see.
Chef Spiral. It was made in my city. I know animators that worked on all the Barbie movies.
Aw, that's cool. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's Maria Morevna,
Offback_3D.
these are like the long ones. Hold on.
Also, I'll cut them some slack. It was 2006.
Yeah.
Offback_3D. I got an ad from switching resolutions.
Really? You got an ad from just that? That's kind of crazy. Crazy. Okay. So we have a couple of... Hold on. What are some of these? Hold on.
Offback_3D. Back.
Okay. Okay, so there's a couple... Huh. Hold on, let me see if there's other. Russian fairy tales free? I do, like, want to see if there's some that we could read that are, like, readily available. Because I do have, like, a set, although the set that I do have is kind of incomplete.
Chef Spiral. Rainmaker Studios is a legendary animation studio in Vancouver and for millennials are known for making Reboot and Beast Wars in the 90s.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so there's one that's also, like, available, like, right here.
Offback_3D. Anyway, it was 2006, and it was all motion captured. As a kid, I watched a lot of the old Barbie movies because we had the DVDs lying around all the time. Offback_3D. Wait, that was them? Chef Spiral. And in 2006 made a Russian Barbie movie.
Oh, wow. That's actually kind of clever. So, okay, hold on. There's the Golden Mountain, Morosko, the Flying Ship, Mujitchik as big as your thumb with mustaches 7 verses long.
Id like one that's short cuss I am gonna knock out soon lol.
Okay, we definitely... Okay, let's go with... Hold on. Is that all that they have? I want to make sure. Okay. There's something known as the Brave Laborer. Okay, I kind of want to know what the Brave Laborer is. Okay, let's find... Search. Oh, well, yeah, that's fair. Hold on, let's go down. further. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Hold on.
Offak_3D. By the way, on the topic of Barbie, I was genuinely surprised by the Barbie Life in the Dreamhouse show on Netflix.
Oh yeah, no,
Even as a teenager, it was genuinely funny and well written.
Oh yeah, no, it was like really, like hilarious. Okay, so come on, let's see. Is it loading the pages, or I guess? Okay, the tale of the peasant Demian. Whether it is a long time ago or a short time ago, I cannot say, but I know that once upon a time, in a certain village, dwelt a peasant who was headstrong and hot-tempered, and his name was Demian. He was austere and hard and stern, always seeking an occasion to quarrel, and dealing hardly with whomever he fell off. Whatever anyone said or did to him, he was always ready with his fists. He would invite a neighbor to be his guest, for instance, and force him to eat. And if the neighbor hung back a bit for bashfulness or courtesy, our peasant would pitch into him at once and cry, "In a strange house, obey thy host." Now, this is what happened one day.
Chef Spiral. Iron mouse chat sleep, iron mouse chat sleep, iron mouse chat sleep, iron mouse chat sleep, iron mouse chat sleep. Offak_3D. Headstrong. Head smash.
Now this is what happened one day. A smart, sturdy young fellow came to little Damien as a guest, and our peasant regaled him finely, and filled the table with meat and drink. The young fellow pulled everything towards himself, dish after dish, and munched away in silence with both cheeks crammed full. Our peasant stared and stared, and at last he took off his cloak and said, "Take off thy blouse and put on my cloak." But he thought to himself, he is sure to refuse, and then I'll show him something. But the youth put on the cloak, tied it around with his girdle, bowed and low, and said, "Well, little father, I thank thee for thy gift. I dare not refuse, for in a strange house one must obey the host." The host was furious. He wanted to pick a quarrel, and with him now at any price. So he ran into the stable and got out his best horse and said to the youth, "Nothing is too good for thee. Here, mount my horse and take it away as thine own." But he thought, he'll be sure to refuse, and then I'll teach him a lesson. But the youth again said, "In a strange house we must always obey the host." Only when he was fairly mounted did he turn around to the peasant Damien and cry, "Farewell, mine host. Nobody pushed thee, but thou didn't fall into the ditch of thine own self." And he trotted out of the courtyard right away. But the host looked after him, shook his head, and said, "The scythe has struck upon a stone." Basically meaning, I've met my match at last. The end.
Offak_3D. Take off thy blouse, little one. I wish to quarrel with you, child.
There we go. Yeah. There we go. Have a good night. And that is our fairy tale for bedtime.
Chef Spiral. Clap clap.
Okay, and I think I am going
Genban. A good story, thank you, Tulie.
Yeah, no worries. I'm going to see who I will raid for tonight.
Genban. I can now sleep in peace.
Yeah, definitely sleep. Let's see. We want to see who we could raid next.
Offak_3D. May the topology not keep you awake at night, as it typically does for me.
Yep, keeping you awake, keeping you awake, keeping you awake. Okay, and then let's see. I'm trying to figure out. We want to do something creative, maybe something like a little artsy, maybe, perhaps. Just a little.
Offak_3D. Dang it, now I'm thinking about those VR chat bases again.
Oh yeah, the horror! The horror! Like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Yeah. I think this person might be nice. They're doing some sculpting. Though I'm trying to see.
Offak_3D. Who are you and how did you get in my house?
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you and how did you get into my house? Oh snap, I'm actually apparently top 3 doing, like, covering Blender. Hey yo, kinda based. Kinda based, not gonna lie. Okay, let's see. Maybe this person, maybe. Not sure. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if perhaps we can probably follow this dude. And remember guys, you guys are amazing and I hope you guys have a good night. Yeah. Take care. Bye.
Offak_3D. Good night, Tulie. Have good sleep, hopefully. Rest thy face and brain.